Hello, my pretties. What's up? It's the Lion Queen here. Welcome to episode 326 of Shadows and Pretties. And the last video I talked about was Franklin and the Green Knight, which was a good movie. So today, in this particular day, I'm going to be reviewing another Franklin movie called Franklin and the Turtle Lake Treasure. Now, this film serves as a series finale to the 1997 Franklin series and has no new episodes produced after the film was released, which was unfortunate. This was Patricia Gage's final performance before she died, 4 years later in 2010. So basically, this film, you know, it has, a much greater adventure that Franklin takes on, such as the ones including Franklin and the Green Knight. Now, of course, this film it's a direct-to-video movie based on the Franklin TV series that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. So, yeah, I mean, most of you guys probably remember seeing this movie back when you were a kid because I seen this movie years ago when I was a kid. So, I kind of really don't remember too much from this movie, but yeah, after I rewatched the movie, I realized how great this film was. And it definitely is a really good film, just next to Franklin and the Green Knight. If you did not even know this or something, but this film was released in Canadian and French theaters in 2006, and I did not even know that it was theatrically released during that time. Of course, there is another Franklin film such as Back to School with Franklin, which is pretty much Franklin going back to school, but I may touch that in another video, but, in a different video, but I'm not too sure when that will be, but anyway, I'm going to focus on the plot of this movie in case of you guys who have not seen this movie in like a really long time and would want a refresher. Well, you've come to the right place, especially for those who haven't seen it or in like years or have not seen it. So basically, the Turtle family visit Franklin's grandmother, as do Aunts Lucy and her goddaughter Samantha, or Sam. Despite trying to be nice to each other, Franklin and Sam, however, find it really hard to get along. Franklin flashes back to when she was just a child and she lived in Turtle Lake and had spent mornings fishing with her father and afternoons picking blueberries with her mother. She finds a secret hiding place and buries her valuables inside a painted tin box on the ground. But, however, she never got the chance to open it again. A few nights after she buried it, a forest fire started. However, she managed to escape, but her house was destroyed. The location of the time capsule was obscured, and unfortunately her parents died. She went to live with her aunt's family and hasn't been back there ever since. So later the turtles get a call from Lucy that Granny is sick, and they decide to check on her. Thinking that the box may be their only hope, Franklin, Sam, Lucy, Beaver, Bear, and Snail decide to head to Granny's old ruined home. During the adventure, a flock of butterflies appear them, following the team for no reason. They soon meet an old wise turtle who gives them an item. When they leave, Sam pulls a prank on Beaver, and that angers Beaver. Eventually, they reach the lake. This is where Franklin agrees to follow Sam, but Bear storms off and starts throwing stones in the lake angrily. So Franklin and Snail join Bear at the lake, where poor Arson accuses Franklin for being in love with Sam. Of course, Franklin denies that, and he kindly convinces Bear to rejoin the group. The next day they meet the little crow, an orphan bird, who shows them the place where the box used to be, revealing that someone took it. Franklin and Sam's personality clashes happen yet again, until while climbing off the cliff to rescue Snail from two birds who had taken him, Samantha slips but is saved by Franklin, and while resting and waiting, the two turtles apologize to each other, admitting that their personalities clashes had gotten the best of them. They soon reach the top, but the chicks refuse to let them take Snail. Now the little crow manages to save Snail, but gets into a fight with the chicks. Sam saves him, but they all fall when the mother of the chicks appears, serves them from falling to a certain death. The little crow decides to stay with the falcon family, and the others continue their journey in the search for the treasure. So, as soon as they arrive at the chasm where they meet Grizzly and help them out, Grizzly reveals that he had dug up Granny's old box and gives it to them. They thanked him for leaving home, with Grizzly giving him his canoe. They return home and give Granny their box, which is revealed to have a container of her father's fishing hook, a hand-drawn picture of her house, and a sealed picture of her infant as an infant with her parents. She smiles as she finally recovers. Later that evening, Franklin and Sam bid goodbye to each other and hope that they meet each other again someday before Sam kisses Franklin, which Aunt Lucy claims that its life is full of surprises. That's how the movie ends. In my personal opinion, I thought this was a really good movie. It has a really good plot and stuff. I personally like the animation itself. It's just a really good updated, it's a pretty good Franklin movie. I mean, even though it's kind of almost not really the same as Franklin and the Green Knight, but it is still a pretty good movie. I found this film to be, enjoyable, well done, and it definitely was really, really well made. The voice acting did a really good job. I appreciate the good voice acting. I do like how, this film has good voice acting and, it does have the animation's really good. And it looks like it's typical for a, 2006 movie. But I'm surprised Franklin, had this movie came out, as an ending to the series finale of Franklin, which of course, I mean, if you guys know Franklin, it's been around since the 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s. So Franklin has been around for quite a while. So it's definitely a good movie. Do I recommend this movie to anybody who, is a Franklin fan? Yes, I do. I recommend this movie to anybody who's a Franklin fan, even people who have not seen the movie. If you've not seen the movie yet, you really have to check out this movie. It's a little depressing at times, but I still thought it was a good movie. I mean, I haven't watched it in like a long time, so I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie again in the future. It's a good one. I do recommend it, especially for people who are Franklin fans. You definitely will enjoy this movie a lot. So, I guess with that being said, like I'm always gonna say, this is just simply my own personal opinion, and if you disagree with me, that's perfectly fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions in regards to these movies. This is just simply my own personal thoughts. Now, with that being said and that being the case, I think that's pretty much all I have to really cover about this movie, but if you guys happen to know something that I didn't know, please let me know what it is in the comments below. And as always, what did you guys personally think of this movie? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what you have done personally to help make this movie a lot better? Feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. I'm the Lion Queen. I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, if you happen to want to follow my media, such as DeviantArt and Twitter. Link to my DeviantArt and Twitter account will be in the About page section, so you guys can go check that out. Also, if you're interested in following me on Twitter and DeviantArt, you are more than welcome to do so. Also, if you're interested in subscribing to my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, link to that will be in the About page section, along with links to my DeviantArt and links to my Twitter account if you guys want to go follow me on there. That's pretty much all I have to really say, but yeah, as always, I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. Peace out, and like always, I'll see you all next time.